Have you ever wondered how the ancient Egyptians, without the help of modern technology, managed to build the majestic pyramids that still stand tall today? Well, that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the intrigue of ancient Egypt. This civilization, which flourished thousands of years ago, was home to a myriad of fascinating practices and traditions. From the intricate process of mummification to the enigmatic hieroglyphics, from the awe-inspiring pyramids to their reverence for cats, ancient Egypt is a treasure trove of discoveries. They had a profound understanding of medicine, filled the tombs of their pharaohs with unimaginable treasures, developed one of the earliest solar calendars, brewed beer as a staple beverage, used makeup for various purposes, and held scribes in high regard. So, buckle up for a journey back in time as we unravel the mysteries of ancient Egypt. Imagine a process so meticulous, it could preserve a body for thousands of years. Yes, we're talking about mummification. This was a complex ritual undertaken by the ancient Egyptians, deeply rooted in their beliefs about life, death, and the afterlife. The process involved removing the deceased's organs, except for the heart, which they believed was the seat of intelligence and emotion. The body was then cleansed, dried, and wrapped in hundreds of yards of linen, creating a sturdy and almost everlasting cocoon. But mummification wasn't just about preservation. It was a spiritual safeguard, a way to keep the soul intact. The ancient Egyptians believed that by preserving the body, they were ensuring the soul's survival in the afterlife. This is a testament to their profound understanding of the metaphysical world, which they believed was as real and tangible as the world of the living. Now, let's switch gears and delve into the world of hieroglyphics, a writing system that was as intricate as the process of mummification. Hieroglyphics were not just a means of communication, they were an art form, a sacred script. There were thousands of these pictorial symbols, each with its own unique meaning and significance. Hieroglyphics were used everywhere, from monumental inscriptions and religious texts to everyday communication. They were a testament to the ancient Egyptians' commitment to documentation, detail, and design. They were more than just a writing system. They were a way of life, a way of understanding the world and expressing their thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. So, what does mummification and hieroglyphics tell us about the ancient Egyptians? That they were not just unique. They were immensely skilled, intelligent, and deeply spiritual. Their practices and beliefs were intricately woven into their everyday lives, reflecting their profound understanding of life, death, and the cosmos. These practices show us that the ancient Egyptians were not just unique, but also immensely skilled. Now, let's delve into the architectural marvel that is the Great Pyramid of Giza. A feat of engineering that continues to baffle modern scholars, the Great Pyramid was built for Pharaoh Khufu and stood as the tallest man-made structure for over 3,800 years. The precision of its construction, with an estimated 2.3 million stone blocks carefully arranged, is a testament to the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient Egyptians. But it wasn't just about size. Pyramids served as monumental tombs, designed to guide pharaohs into the afterlife. Each pyramid was strategically aligned with celestial bodies, reflecting the Egyptians' deep understanding of astronomy. Imagine these structures weren't just grand tombs, but cosmic guideposts connecting the mortal realm with the divine. Now, shifting from the awe-inspiring pyramids, let's turn our attention to a rather peculiar aspect of ancient Egyptian culture: their reverence for cats. Cats, seen as embodiments of grace and poise, held a special place in the heart of ancient Egyptians. They were believed to bring good fortune and were associated with the goddess Bastet, the deity of home, fertility, and protector against evil spirits and disease. Cats were so highly regarded that harming one, even accidentally, was considered a grave crime. Many ancient Egyptians adorned their homes with cat figurines as symbols of protection and prosperity. And when a household cat passed away, it was mourned as a family member, often mummified and buried with great honor. From the domestic realm to the divine, cats played a vital role in the spiritual and daily life of ancient Egyptians. They were seen as intermediaries between humans and the divine, further underlining the profound spiritual significance these graceful creatures held. From awe-inspiring structures to feline deities, ancient Egypt never ceases to amaze. Whether it's the precision engineering of the pyramids or the deep spiritual connection with cats, every aspect of ancient Egyptian culture offers a fascinating glimpse into a civilization that continues to captivate us thousands of years later. Did you know that ancient Egyptians were pioneers in the field of medicine? Yes, it's quite fascinating when you delve into it. These ancient folks had a sophisticated understanding of the human body. They were performing surgeries, setting broken bones, and treating various ailments using natural remedies long before modern medicine was even a concept. Imagine this. Thousands of years ago, Egyptian doctors were conducting complex procedures like trepanation, which involved drilling or scraping into the human skull. This wasn't a crude practice either. Archaeological evidence shows us that patients often survived and healed from such procedures. It's a testament to the advanced medical knowledge of the time. And their practices weren't confined to surgeries alone. Ancient Egyptian medicine also included an understanding of the importance of cleanliness and hygiene, the use of various herbs and spices for treatment, and even the concept of mental health. They had a holistic approach to health and well-being, which is something we're only beginning to truly appreciate in the modern age. But let's shift gears a bit and talk about the tombs of these ancient pharaohs. Not just any tombs, mind you, but elaborate structures filled to the brim with treasures and artifacts. The goal? To accompany the pharaohs on their journey to the afterlife. One of the most famous examples is the tomb of Tutankhamun, discovered by Howard Carter in 1922. Inside, Carter found a wealth of artifacts, including the young pharaoh's golden death mask, a chariot, weapons, and even jars filled with food and wine. It was a discovery that captivated the world and continues to do so even now. These tombs were more than just final resting places. They were a testament to the power and wealth of the pharaohs and a reflection of their belief in an afterlife filled with the same luxuries and comforts they enjoyed in life. So whether it was their sophisticated understanding of medicine or their extravagant tombs, the ancient Egyptians certainly knew how to leave their mark. In life and death, the pharaohs of ancient Egypt were indeed a spectacle. The ancient Egyptians were not just about pyramids and pharaohs, they had a rich and diverse culture. In their quest to understand the world around them, the ancient Egyptians developed one of the earliest solar calendars. They divided the year into 365 days and 12 months, with an ingenious addition of 5 extra days at the end of the year. This calendar was not just a tool for timekeeping, but also played a vital role in their religious rituals and agricultural practices. Now let's talk about a rather frothy aspect of their daily life. Beer. Yes, that's right. Beer was a staple in the diet of ancient Egyptians. It was consumed by people of all ages and social classes, often brewed at home or in specialized breweries. This wasn't your modern-day craft beer though. Made from barley bread and sweetened with dates, it was a nutritious, albeit slightly murky beverage that even played a part in religious offerings. Not just pioneers in brewing, the ancient Egyptians were also trendsetters in the world of beauty. Both men and women wore makeup for ceremonial, cosmetic, and even medicinal purposes. They used substances like malachite for a green eyeshadow effect and kohl for lining their eyes, believed to ward off evil spirits and protect against eye diseases. Finally, let's turn the page to the scribes of ancient Egypt. These learned men held a prestigious role in society. They were the record keepers, the chroniclers of history, the preservers of religious texts. Their work was not just administrative, it was also artistic. The beautiful hieroglyphs we associate with ancient Egypt were the handiwork of these skilled scribes. These aspects of ancient Egyptian life, the solar calendar, the beer, the makeup, and the scribes, paint a picture of a complex and advanced civilization. A civilization that was not just about monumental structures and divine rulers, but also about the everyday lives of its people, their innovations, and their traditions. As we conclude our journey, it's clear that ancient Egypt was a civilization like no other. From the intricate process of mummification to the symbolic language of hieroglyphics, they left us with artifacts that continue to amaze and confound. The majesty of the Great Pyramid of Giza and the reverence for cats highlight their profound spiritual and cultural values. Their advanced knowledge of medicine, the elaborate tombs of pharaohs, and the development of one of the earliest solar calendars speak to a society both innovative and meticulous. The ubiquity of beer in their daily life and the widespread use of makeup for various purposes reveal a people who valued both the mundane and the ceremonial. And let's not forget the role of the scribes, the guardians of their history and knowledge. So the next time you think of ancient Egypt, remember, it's not just about the pyramids, but a rich tapestry of history that continues to fascinate us even today.